Oh, Revkins almost flips. He was on his side. So hello everybody and welcome to the Georgia 500. This is 2006 Piston Cup Series. This is race number 4 out of 36. If you missed the other races, there's a playlist in the description below so you can catch up if you want. And this is the 2006 Piston Cup Series. I think I already said that, but yeah, we are at Atlanta. I got a 2005 version, so it's a couple years newer, or older, I guess, technically. A 1.54 mile track. And here's your starting grid. Greg Candyman on the pole. Chick Hicks in second. Johnny Blammer qualifies good again in third. Claude Scruggs, who's second in points after winning last race at Nevada, qualifies fourth. JJ Traley, who's been qualifying good, and then he's still last place in points. One of the rookies is qualified fifth. Sixth, James Cleanair. Seventh, Holland Gas. Eighth, Sage Vanderspin. Ninth, your Rookie of the Year contender leader right now, Cal Weathers. And 10th, Slider Petrowski. So yeah, your points leader is Darren Leadfoot. Where's he at? Holy cow, I don't know where he is. He's in 15th, and Ruby Oaks is 25th. He's third in points. Let's hear the announcement.
Drivers, start your engines.
So, as the drivers are starting their engines, Maury Clutchburn, Claude Scruggs, and Lightning McQueen were fastest in practice. CarX Jr. struggled in practice, a whole tenth of a second off the field. That's bad for him. Happy hour, Denny Carlin, Eugene Cabrusi, and Greg Candyman, your pole sitter. And Lee Revkin struggled in happy hour, so that's bad news. Who qualified last? Danny Carlin qualified last by a whole tenth of a second, so he's got a lot of ground to make up back in that 11 car. We're about to go green flag racing 500 miles this time instead, so we got 65 laps, another about 11 laps more than you normally would have because of the 400s, but we're about to go green flag racing. It should be 2 pit stops today. Green flag is out. Ooh, I don't know. Interesting start so far. JJ Traley forces it 3 wide and he's going for third. Can a rookie actually do something? He really needs to step it up too. He's had a terrible start of the season. He wanted it better than that, that's for sure. Cal Weathers right behind the pack here in the 42 car, making his way up. And Greg Candyman is going to lead the first lap. And JJ Traley is already going for the lead. He started 5th place. In 1 lap, he took the lead now. Holy cow. But he is starting to slide up, and we got Hall Ingas on his inside. Wow, Hall Ingas trying to make the lead. Now we got Cal Weathers in second here. Cal pushing Ingas up. Hall Ingas is going to lead in lap number 2, and Cal Weathers is going to try to take the lead. Dale Earnhardt Jr. forces it 3 wide. Holy cow, there's Rutherford. We haven't talked about him for a while. And there is your points leader, Darren Leadfoot, already up to, what, 3rd? And he's going for the lead. Wow, there's a lot of lead changes. I think they're just pushing it a little too hard once they get that lead. And Darren Leadfoot is going to get 5 bonus points for leading a lap. But now we got Todd Marcus going for the lead. And with this pack racing, oh, never mind. I was just about to say, caution is out. With this pack racing, you expect big ones. Good thing this one was in the back. Of course, Shields is involved because he always involved. Crashing after the caution. Holy cow, timeout. What just happened there? I don't even know. Wow, well, that was interesting. I didn't see much of a wreck. Something happened to Traley, too. But they are already pitting. Atlanta is known for wearing out your tires drastically. Where's the pace car? Oh, they passed it. They should be pitting, though. It's only been 3 laps complete. This will be completing lap 4 barely. And everybody is pitting. We'll take a look at the caution after these pit stops. And of course, Shields in last. What's new? Oh my gosh. I was really rooting for him this season just because he's had so much bad luck. Okay, Leadfoot, Todd Marcus, and Rutherford are your first ones into the pits. Chick qualified second, so he's got a high up deal, and it looks like they are taking right side tires. Is it 4 tires and fuel? Whoa! Shift right's already gone. This is different strategy. Some people take right side, some people took fuel only. Did anyone take 4 tires? Nobody took 4 tires. Some people fuel only, and some people not. That is going to allow Kevin Shiftright to take the lead. Krusty Rotor will be in second. Third, Mac Icar. Fourth, Darren Leadfoot. Your leader went back to fourth, but he took right side tires. And Todd Marcus will be fifth. Let's take a look at the caution. All right, before we take a look at the caution, it looks like the little wreck after the yellow, just because Axler got into Icar and Kerber got the worst of it, it looks like, but that didn't really cause any harm. Let's go to the actual caution. Yes, guys, 4 wide is a bad idea. That was Ralph Carlo's fault. He forced that 4 wide and got sandwiched between him and Carlin. And of course, Shields gets sandwiched, and he shouldn't even have been involved. Oh my gosh, Shields, come on, man. A little bit of biased in me, I guess. Shields is one I'm really hoping that gets a win this season just because of the bad luck. And then there's your wreck. But anyway, let's go to the green flag. All right, guys, we're going green this time by Kevin Shiftright is your leader. And Ralph Carlisle is 1 lap down. I think that's it. I thought he was 2 laps down. He might be 2 laps down. But anyway, he's got a lot of catching up to do because we're about to go green flag racing, so he'll be off the pace. Your fastest car of the race is Todd Marcus so far, but barely. We're about to go green flag racing here on lap 8. Green flag is out. Icar goes for the pass. 3 wide. Holy cow, Chick already on his way up. Lightning McQueen up here. Where did he come from? Are the right side tires going to be a big advantage or not? I mean, it was only 3 green flag laps. It shouldn't do too much tire wear, I don't think. 3 by 3 for the lead. Chick Hicks is going to take the lead, and he should lead his first lap of the race. And I think he's still the only car to lead a lap every race this season. Now that he has done that. Lightning McQueen, though, on his way up. I don't even think he's been in the front lately, besides the Rocker Arms race where he won. Maybe he has something to prove today. He's up there in points, about 4th place or so. Sage Vanderspin is going to take the lead, though. And that's all it is getting pushed up by the car behind you. Drafting too hard, pushing you up to the top lane so that they could go for the pass. And Cal Weathers, I don't know if he's even led a lap yet. He's going to take the lead. And will he be able to lead a lap? That'll be interesting. For some reason, Clint Bocar's in the pits taking tires. He must have had a flat. Ryan Shields looks like he is falling off the pace. That's bad news. But like I was saying before we had the caution, is if a wreck happens in the front, it is going to cause a big one. And I mean big one. These guys are drafting very close. Slider Petrowski was the one that led that lap. 3 by 3 by 3. Oh my goodness. 3 wide seems to be okay at this track so far. It's 4 wide that you're worried about. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is on his way to the front again. I think he led a lap earlier, but I'm not sure. We have a new leader every single lap. Like, this is more unpredictable than Florida right now, than the Florida 500. Because you know Junior's going to get past this lap too. Everybody does, it seems like. Ralph Carlo will be a lap down soon. Well, he's already 1 lap down. Ruby Oaks is out of the race, suspension failure. Oh my gosh, he was 3rd place in points, finally having a good season. And he falls back. Dirksen DiAgostino should lead this lap. Holy cow. And we got a big pack of about, what is this, 18 or so cars? Yeah, 18 cars in the first pack. D'Agostino might actually be able to hold it for a whole 2 laps. That's interesting. Oh, maybe not. Rotor's going for it. I think that's too late of a pass, though. Who knows? 2 laps might be the most laps. No, because there was a caution. So shift right should have the most laps led, maybe. I'm not sure. Krusty Rotor now takes the lead. This is just insane. JJ Traley made his way back up there, too. What the heck? Whoa, Lightning McQueen almost forced it 4 wide. That could have been dangerous. But Traley slides up high. Krusty Rotor is gone. Lee Revkins in the 63 has your fastest lap just barely. But he might be able to be one of the fast cars. He's caught up to the pack. The pack is now bigger than it was. Cal Weathers and Chick Hicks back on their way up. And yeah. Kevin Shiftright now lap down. Ryan Shields now lap down. There's some pit strategy going on. These guys obviously pit. Shiftright must have needed more tires than that. So I don't know. They're still going to have to pit one more time. So I think they're betting on it going green the whole rest of the way, which is sort of possible as long as somebody doesn't go 4 wide. Cal Weathers, I don't think has been able to lead a lap yet, but he should be able to this time. Manny Flywheel up there too. I think Manny Flywheel's up there in points also. He's been having some good races. Ooh, that was close between Petrowski and Chick there, but they got it okay. Cal Weathers did lead a lap, but Flywheel's going to take the lead now. And that is the entire pack. All the lap down cars, I think, are the only ones that are not in this big pack now. And it looks like we're about to outlap somebody. That's Shields up there. Sage Vanderspin will lead this lap. Hall, Ingas, Eugene Kabruski, and Denny Carlin are starting to fall off the draft. They better keep up. Maybe that's why Shields decided to pit, is because he fell off the draft. And it might as well have pit because he needed to change up his strategy anyways. Cal Weathers back in the lead. I don't know. So far, it looks like he's one of the only ones to be able to stay up there, as there is literally no dominant car. Krusty Rotor did have a big lead once he was in the lead, but he gave it up pretty fast. Lee Revkins, who does not have the fastest lap anymore. He did. He's on his way up. Billy Oil Changer in the 58 has the fastest lap now. Which fastest laps don't really matter on speedways like this where drafting matters, because it's kind of just luck. Holy cow, JJ Traley fell way back. We're going to have a big one that just takes out everybody. I just know it. Cal Weathers is looking to be the one to beat now, actually. That would be so crazy if he can win his 4th ever Piston Cup start. That would be insane. Well, actual start, because there has been some preseason races, but those don't count. Those aren't for all the marbles. These are for all the marbles. Darren Leadfoot's back up there again. I think Rusty Cornfield was in that crash earlier, and he's up to 2nd place. Wow. Being able to get up to 2nd after being in a crash is pretty good. I'm curious to see what happens when they have to pit. I'm assuming it will be about lap... maybe 37-ish? Maybe a little earlier, actually. I don't know if they have to pit 2 more times or just 1 more time. It's actually going to make a good pit strategy. But it's still not better to pit like these guys did, because they're off the big draft now. Rusty Cornfield is going for the lead. Holy cow. And they got a big lead, but now that they're side by side, the bad cars are going to catch him. In fact, Wipeout gave a great big push to Axler right there in the 28 car. And Axler is going to take the lead now. And I don't even think Cornfield was able to lead a lap. And once again, Cal gets back down. He gets pushed up to the high side, but he gets back down faster than anybody else. Axler with no help. And that hurt him. Busch Kerber's starting to fall off the pace. Where's Claude Scruggs? He won the last race, and this is a pretty close, similar track. Yeah, he's on his way up there. It'd be pretty crazy to see him win 2 in a row. And we're getting to get away from that 3 wide, and I think it's because their tires are starting to wear now. Now you're not going to see as much 3 wide. If you do, I mean, it could cause problems. Right when I say that 3 wide for the lead, James Clean Air. And 3 wide worked earlier, but now that the tires are worn out, you don't know if someone's going to slide up too high and get into somebody. And they're starting to get 3 wide a lot now. Ooh, I do not know who's going to lead this lap. That is close. Chuck Armstrong, 3 wide more. There's going to be a crash. You cannot be that close racing here without a crash. Well, guys, if you're ready to see a crash, it is going to happen soon, I'm sure. Claude Scruggs on his way up, though. But he is not able to make the pass. Mac Icar will lead that lap. Did they catch lap traffic yet? They have not caught lap traffic yet. I am waiting for them to catch the lap traffic. I don't know if that's really going to affect it much because they're not too slow, but who knows. Mac Icar, after he got the lead, he shot out in front. He might be the fastest car of the race overall. He does not have the fastest lap. Billy Oil Changer still holds on to the fastest lap, but nobody's been able to get that big of a lead. Krusty Rotor was close, but not that big. I mean, 0.3 of a second at the line. I'm surprised they've been able to draft this much and not spread out. Oh, there's a crash in the back. We'll take a look at that later. Mac Icar is going to lead them to the caution flag. Rutherford second, third Gearson, fourth Vanderspin, and fifth Rusty Cornfuel. Yeah, let's take a look at your crash. Oh, Revkins is involved. Once again, 4 wide happened. Oh my gosh, Denny Carlin are involved again. Oh, Revkins almost flips. He was on his side, so was Carlin. Luckily, none of them flipped over. Revkins was fine, but he got high-centered. So he might have to get towed back to the pits, and that's going to hurt him overall if he goes a lap down. We had Carlin, Axler. Ooh, Cal Weathers, one of your fast cars. He's got some major left and right and rear damage. Ooh, that's gonna affect him. Ponchi Wipeout, another strong car today, also involved. Let's see. Yes, everybody is pitting. So Sage Vanderspin looks like he's leading them off. How the heck did he get in front of Rutherford? I thought Rutherford was in front. Oh well. Looks like right side tires for mostly everybody. It's probably going to be 4 tires and gas because they went on a long streak. We are not even halfway yet though. Curious to see how long it takes. Vanderspin was not the first car in, but he will be the first car out. Gearson, Rutherford, Mac Icar was your leader, and he lost it all the way down to 4th. Rusty Cornfuel up there. Lightning McQueen 6th. 7th Flywheel D'Agostino. Clean Air Armstrong. Leadfoot. Let's go to the green flag. Alright guys, we are going green this time by Sage Vanderspin's your leader. We just passed halfway. And Mari Clutchburn retired from the race. So we have 2 cars out of the race now, and I think both of them were doing decent this season. I don't know much about Clutchburn. Ruby Oaks was 3rd in points, and he's going to probably drop out of the top 10 after that last place finish. But green flag is out. Revkins did indeed go a lap down, and wow, Bocar's going for his lap back too. All these guys trying to get their laps back. They got to get by Vanderspin to do it. Our caution's gonna bring cautions. Oh my goodness. Clint Bocar gets a lap back so far. So does Shift Right. So does Carlisle if he can get by. Shields will also be able to if he can get by. Vanderspin still your leader. Manny Flywheel is now going to go for the lead. And you can tell they're getting slowed down by these lap cars now, as they are right on each other's butts. Oh man, it would be great if Shields can get back on the lead lap, but a caution would have to come out right now. Because you know he's going to get moved out of the way, and Manny Flywheel is going to outlap everybody. Yep. Chick's up here going for 2nd. Ooh, they almost went 4 wide. And we've seen how that's been so far. And Chick should be able to lead this lap also. Anybody off the pace? Yes, Cal Weathers. Wow, this was his best car too. And this is going to hurt his Rookie of the Year chances as he's back in 31st. Do we have pit stops? 33rd. Denny Carlin's also back there. But this isn't really going to hurt him that much because the next rookie contender is Martin Carx Jr. back in 26. So unless somebody else steps it up, Clint Bocar's a lap down. JJ Traley is actually the best rookie today. Is he going to pass some cars? I mean, he has only up to go from here because he's last place in points right now. And if you guys thought that last wreck was a bad one, I don't even think that's the bad one. I think there's going to be a major one at some point until these guys stop driving this crazily close to each other. I just have a feeling. And I do think we will have one more pit stop too. I don't think they can make it on fuel. It's going to be close. Leadfoot's your points leader right now, and he's up there. And yes, Cal Weathers and Denny Carlin did fall off the pace. Krusty Rotor takes back the lead. JJ Traley is going to try to lead his first lap of the season. And I think that's going to happen. Oh, maybe not. Misty's going for it. JJ Traley will lead a lap, and then Misty Motocross will go for the pass. That's not bad for Traley. And now we got to worry about Greg Candyman. Your pole sitter hasn't been up here since the start of the race, 41 laps ago. He finally comes back to lead a lap. Wow, that's his first lap lead, I believe, of this race. More 3 wide going on here. Lee Revkins, I'm not sure if he'll be able to keep up. He almost flipped over. I mean, he was on his side. So was Carlin. That's probably why they're slower. Did Kevin Racing Tire lead that lap? No, he did not. Slider Petrolski did, but Racing Tire's up there now. Paunchy Wipeout with some major rear end damage is up there. Holy cow. Who knows? Maybe crinkling up the rear end, maybe that gave him downforce instead of getting rid of it. Which you don't really want when you're drafting anyways, so maybe it took some away. Rutherford now goes for the lead. Shields one position away from getting his lap back if he could just get there. And he's not going to be able to. Martin Carx Jr. is going to try to outlap him, and he's in second. Rutherford starting to get a big lead. Oh, caution is out. Wow. Shields was one car away from getting his lap back. I'm upset. I am upset to that. Anyway, Rutherford, Carx Jr., Rusty Cornfuel, Floyd Mulvihill, and Ponche Wipeout will be your top 5. Let's go take a look at the caution. Once again, they're 4 wide. What's new? Oh, Apex slides up into him. That was still a safer wreck than I expect. I don't expect anybody to be out of the race after that one. So we should be good to go. I bet there's pit stops once again. So let's check that out. Yes, there is. Rutherford is first, going into the pits. For some reason, they're letting Shields pit this time, even though he's a lap down. That's weird. Just gas and go, I think, for Rutherford. Ooh, Petrowski hit him, and that's going to cost Rutherford the lead. Shields would have gotten his lap back, but he's stuck. He'll be on the tail end of the lead lap. Rusty Cornfield takes the lead. Mulvihill, Rutherford, Carx Jr., Wipeout, Marcus, Armstrong, because Bocar's a lap down. Rotor, Eugene Kabruski, Lightning McQueen. Shift right's a lap down also, so let's go to the green flag. Alright guys, we're going green this time. Why the heck did they put Shields on the outside? He's on the tail end of the lead lap, but he should be on the inside. Oh well, whatever. The Piston Cup officials don't know what they're doing anyway. Your leader is Rusty Cornfuel in the 4-car. Green flag is out. I would love a caution to come out this lap right now just to help those guys get their laps back, but I just don't think it will happen. They can't get 4 wide that fast. But they can get 3 wide that fast. 3 wide, these are all lap cars. Mulvihill's trying to go 3 wide in the middle for the lead. And Lee Refkins is a lap down too. Holy cow, I don't even know. Mulvihill in the 70 car is going to lead that lap, but now we got the 33 of Chuck Armstrong going for the lead. All the cars in front of Armstrong are a lap down. Wow, this is insane. We got about, what is that, 16 laps to go or so? Lightning McQueen slowly making his way to the front. He might be sleeping on it today until the end. That's kind of how it was at Rocker Arms when he won that race. I mean, you didn't really expect it until later in the race. But I really didn't expect Wipeout to put up that big of a fight either. That was a great finish. If you guys missed that, you could go back and watch it. The Rocker Arms 400 at Rockingham. Eugene Karbruski is now going to take the lead. Billy Oil Changer, who still holds the fastest lap, is finally up in the top 5. I'm not sure where these guys stand. I think Karbruski's somewhere about 10th in the point standings because he had a bad race. But he did have 2 good races too. So he was the points leader until he got like about last place almost. Lightning McQueen goes for the lead. Candyman will lead that lap though. I'm honestly surprised we haven't seen a flip yet. Like, I mean, basically have, but not like a big one. Lightning McQueen is finally your leader. Is he going to be able to take off? In fact, he's got a car length lead already. Nobody's been able to get too far in front of the pack, though. So I'm curious to see if Lightning could just hold it up there or not. And I'm curious to see if they can make it. I think they can make it on gas, but a lot of people did not take tires, so that's going to be interesting. Claude Scruggs and Bush Kerber back here. They were involved that last wreck. Your other lap cars that were slowing down, Cal Weathers and Denny Carlin, are able to keep up because they are drafting at the moment. But that is the only reason why. Wow, it is a 1-2 battle once again. Candyman trying to get by Lightning McQueen for first. They got about a 3-car length lead over the pack, but don't count out Kevin Racing Tire. He's on his way up too. 10 laps to go here at Atlanta. Racing Tire goes for second. Chick's on his way up too. Chick and Lightning McQueen having a big rivalry against each other. It's going to be interesting to see if they can battle for the win today. 9 laps to go. And this is new. It's been pack racing, but they're starting to file out. I think they're pushing it a little harder now. Vanderspin going for the pass. It ain't going to happen. It'll be interesting to see if another wreck happens, but I don't think we'll see another one. Vanderspin now going for the pass once again. With all these guys side by side, the backpack should catch up. Lightning McQueen, I figured if he got the lead, he'd be able to hold it. That's just the kind of racer he is. But Chick Hicks is slowly but surely making his way up. It's going to be a battle between those two. Possibly for the win. Who won this race last season? I think it was Chick Hicks. Lightning McQueen actually got the pole position last season too. But Sage Vanderspin is here to upset the party. He's going to go for the lead. Oh my goodness. Vanderspin will lead that lap, and now the pack caught back up. Now this is very bad news for Lightning McQueen because he's starting to fall back. Oh my goodness. 6 laps to go, by the way. Caution might end the race. Lightning must have used up all his stuff trying to keep the lead, and he's falling back now. Sage versus Chick versus Greg, all these short name drivers. And they might stay single file just so they can get, never mind. Candyman goes for the pass. And that was a bad idea, it did not work. And that slowed them way up, and now Vanderspin just got a big lead again. 4 laps to go. Chick is not close enough to go for the pass yet, but he's getting there. Candyman once again makes his way up there. Lightning McQueen's fallen back. I just don't think he's got any left in the tank. An oil changer will probably end with the fastest lap. 3 laps to go. Are we going to have any lap traffic? No, I do not think so. Candyman still going for the pass, and this is really slowing these guys down. I think this is Vanderspin's race to win. I don't see anybody having anything on him since he took the lead. And the only way for Chick to do it is if Candyman helps him, and he is not helping him out. 2 laps to go. Chick has been able to draft back up to Vanderspin. Is he going to be able to go for it? He really needs a win. He won the championship last season, and he is back in like 37th out of 40 in points right now because he's had such a bad season. Candyman goes for the pass every lap, but he hasn't been able to do it, but that messes up Chick too. And we're going to the white flag, sponsored by Hostile Takeover Bank. Candyman goes for the pass for second again. And that should give Vanderspin a big enough lead to stay out in front. Ooh, I don't know. Vanderspin was slow out of that corner. Candyman goes for the lead. He doesn't have any drafting help, though. Chick pushes Vanderspin back in front. Oh, my goodness. And Sage Vanderspin is going to win the Georgia 500. Greg Candyman second. Chick Hicks third. That's pretty good. A podium for him ain't bad. Mulvihill fourth. 5th goes to Kevin Racing Tire. 6th goes to Mac iCar. 7th goes to Martin Carx Jr., the rookie. That is really going to help him in the points. Chuck Armstrong 8th. Eddie Gearson in 10th. And Eugene Kabruski, or Gearson was 9th. Kabruski 10th. Lightning McQueen 11th. That kind of hurt. This is going to be very interesting. Your points leader going in was Darren Leadfoot. I'm not sure where he is, but let's go take a look at the results. Alright guys, here are your results for the Georgia 500. 3 caution flags. This was a 65 lap race. 12 laps were under caution. 33 lead changes. That is a high number. That's a lead change every other lap. Holy cow. 22 drivers led laps. I don't even think I can go. That is good. That's definitely more than Florida. Holy cow. Sage Vanderspin wins it, leading 14? He must have led earlier in the race too. Oh, he did, yeah. Wow, he led the most laps too, so that's gonna help him out in points. Greg Candyman, your pole sitter, still ended up second place. He was actually strong at the end. He was very weak at the beginning of the race. Chick Hicks second to third, leading 2 laps. Floyd Mulvihill is definitely your hard charger of the day, 35th to 4th place. That is great. That is a lot of cars past 31 cars. He had to pass. Wow. He led 1 lap too. That's 5 more bonus points for leading a lap. Kevin Racing Tire 12th to 5th. Mac iCar 31st to 6th, leading 3 laps. Martin Carts Jr., rookie, 20th to 7th. That's really going to help him, rookie. I can't wait to look at the rookie standings. I think they're going to be close because Cal had a problem. Chuck Armstrong 8th. He led 2 laps. Gearson 9th. And Eugene Kabruski 10th. He led a lap. Lightning Queen led 6. Wipeout led some laps. All these people led laps, so yeah. There's actually more people led laps than people who didn't lead laps. That's how many lead changes there were. And of course, we had Scruggs and Kerber off the pace. They were damaged. I don't know what happened to Todd Marcus to put him a lap down. He must have pit at a weird spot. Shields, Carlisle, Revkins, and Bokar all went a lap down. Somehow Shiftright went 2 laps down, so he must have pit again too. But Shiftright went a lap down because he pit. Revkins got high centered. And all the rest, I think, were involved crashes. Mari Clutchburn retired from the race, involved the big crash. And Ruby Oaks had suspension failure. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see the standings after that one. Floyd Mulvihill. What? How is he in the lead? I guess he did have another top 5. That's not bad. But, wow, that's not that good either. I guess neither did Leadfoot. I mean, he's 2-2 also. So yeah, they're both there. Lightning McQueen third with a win still, but he's only has 1 top 5. This is pretty close points, honestly. After 4 races, Eugene Kabruski 4th, Scruggs 5th. He still has a win. Everybody who's won a race is in the top 11, it looks like. Kyle Weathers is 6th. Wow. I guess he was up there too, and I thought that's where he was though. I don't think he fell back as far as we thought. Ruby Oaks, who was third going into this race, is down to 13th after a bad finish. Scruggs was second in points. He fell down to fifth. Leadfoot was first, fell down to second. So the top three did drop. Rotor Candyman is 15th somehow. Look at that. Racing Tire has a DNF this season, and he's still in the top 7. That's pretty good. Also, Oaks, that's not too bad. I mean, the DNF wasn't his fault. Suspension problems happen. We got some ties. Let's keep going down the deal. Chick Hicks made his way up to 26th, past about 10 cars. So that's good for him. Shields 35th. Danny Carlin 11th. Jeepers. JJ Traley's not last no more. It's Clint Bokar, another rookie. Oh my goodness. Rookies are not doing good. Bush Kerber too. Holy cow. He better retire at the end of the season. He is not a good driver. He had a bad last season too. He's one of the only cars to have. No, Carlo had a bad season last season too. So Carlo's not that good either. I think they're just getting old, but I think Carlo's not that old. I know Kerber's old. Carlo might have a lot left in him. Hopefully he can get better. Why did I do that? Let's look at the rookie standings. So Cal Weathers is your leading rookie at 505, 52 behind the leader. That's not even that bad for not having a good race. Your next rookie is Martin Karts Jr. in 17th. That's a long ways back. He's about 70 points behind Cal Weathers. Your next rookie is Denny Carlin in 32nd. Then you got Trey Lee and Bokar. Yeah, it looks like they're not going to be in it. It looks like it's going to be CarX Jr. versus Cal Weathers so far, unless these guys step it up. That would be my guess, at least. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please click the like button. Subscribe for more if you're new. If you made it this far and you're not subscribed, what the heck are you doing? Click the subscribe button so that you don't miss any more. Obviously, you want to see what happens next. Hit the notification bell to turn on notifications so that you will get notified when I release another video, which is basically every day. And share it with your friends and family, Facebook, Twitter, wherever you want to share it. Reddit. Comment any suggestions for future videos or any tracks that you would like to see. And yeah, we'll see you guys next. Oh no, the next race is the Data Shift 400 at Darlington, South Carolina. Ooh, that is gonna be an interesting one. We go here twice. Out of the tracks that you go there twice, we're definitely going there twice. Texas, we might not go twice. We're obviously going to go to Talladega twice because why not? Martinsville, we're going to go twice. Dover, I don't know. I'm going to have to go back and watch some of the races. I don't know if anybody even watches this far, but if you remember any races last season that had duplicate events, like Dover having 2 races in a season or Darlington or whatever, if any of them had a boring race, you can let me know in the comments and we might be able to put something else in, like Nazareth Speedway or North Wilkesboro or something interesting. Or even something small. Or some other kind of road course. Maybe the Charlotte Roval, that would be interesting. But yeah, let me know if there was any boring races last season, and let me know what you would like the replacement to be, because I did not make any changes, and I'm willing to make any changes if you guys would like it. So yeah, we're still going to end at Dinoco 400 though, and that's going to be a good race. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you'll be back next time, and I'll see you. See ya.